Hey everybody,
Hey.
I'm Justin,
I'm Pete.
and you're here watching us review some comics without
Alex.
the third compadre.
He's getting married.
Yes, indeed, and now he's on his honeymoon.
Right.
And to describe it in using two X-Force characters, he's getting a little boom boom in the sunspot. If you know exactly what I mean.
In case you're wondering, this is my couch. So, welcome to my apartment. I hope you like it.
Don't be modest. We're at Pete's Mansion, Connecticut, where his butler is sitting off to the side. We just had a live performance of the movie The Notebook by the actors. Live.
Can we get on?
Let's get into some comics.
Yeah.
Today we're going to review 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing SpiderMan, number 570, Secret 6, number 1, and Submariner, The Depths, number 1. And without further ado, let's dive right in.
Yeah, let's, please.
Amazing SpiderMan, number 570. Pete, you love Venom but hate Spider-Man. How do you feel about this?
So this is crazy. New Ways to Die, when I heard that title, I was like, hey, I'm not into it. But Dan Slott and his amazing writing buddies are really putting together some crazy stuff. There's Venom, which we all know and love, and we can get behind.
Venom, who's kind of the opposite of Spider-Man,
right?
An evil version.
Now there's the anti-Venom, which I was like, what? But
the opposite.
Yeah. Spoiler: the anti-Venom and Venom were fighting. Then they had a fun moment where they were teamed up and fought Spidey together. Then there's an even funner moment when Anti-Venom and Spider-Man teamed up against regular Venom. That was fun. Then
it's a bit of a Spider three-way going on here.
But
you never know.
But then it was crazy because Venom's like, I can cure, or Anti-Venom's like, I can cure Venom, and so we're like, oh, this could be the end of Venom. Then he tries to cure Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man lost his powers. Maybe.
That's the story I confronted with. And yet, all the Venom, anti-Venom stuff seems like, it's like, okay, we're adding a new character. It's very easy. It's the opposite. Mm-hmm. So it's not, I wasn't super in love with that. I do love the backup kind of plot going on here with Menace and the upcoming political election. What I love about the Spidey Brain Trust right now is they're setting a nice tapestry. They're creating a world for Spider-Man to live in.
Wow. I felt like the anti-Venom Venom thing was a little weird, but also the fact that they're really pulling Spider-Man's world apart. Like, okay, Mary Jane's gone. That was ridiculous. Now Spider-Man doesn't have his powers, maybe. That seems a little ridiculous.
And it hits close to home for Pete and I because there's Pete and then I'm the anti-Pete. So, like, when we're so close without Alex as a buffer zone, it's kind of, one of us may be destroyed in the process. Up next we have Secret 6, number 1, the much anticipated title from Gail Simone over at DC, featuring a bunch of villains.
Yeah. This, I would say, this is crazy fun. Like, there's a lot of different stuff going on, but there's really a lot of fun moments.
Like crazy fun, like a water slide.
No, look, crazy fun, like, let's have a conversation while someone's trying to rob a store. Like, that's kind of a fun kind of dialogue where you know this, like, tense thing is going on, but people are just kind of talking normally.
Yeah, totally. I agree. I thought it was really well written. I'm not too familiar with these characters, so okay. I'm not a big Birds of Prey guy, so I don't really know a lot about the Secret Six. But having said that, it's a really fun read. Gail obviously holds these characters very close to her heart, and you can read that as it comes.
Yeah, I mean, there's just what's great about this book is that you get to see a lot of different perspectives. You go into different people's worlds, so it's kind of like a couple different stories in one. So if you're not really a big fan of one character, just hang on, and then they'll explore another character. There's bound to be someone that you can get behind.
Like going on a different water slide. Like if you go finish one and you're like, that one was all right. But I want one with blood coming out of it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there's kind of a weird kind of coffin thing going on. So yeah.
Will you pick the next issue up?
Yeah, I'm into it. I think Gail Simone's really great, and I'm a fan of her work, so I'm excited.
And the art's nice as well. There's a nice mystery here with the villain, which is pretty creepy. Like, it's so hard in comics to write kind of creepy villains because it seems a little kind of hackneyed and like goofy sometimes. But this one is a legitimately creepy villain.
Yeah.
And you don't even see who it is.
Yeah. There's some crazy stuff. Plus, Batman's making some deals behind scenes there, making some plays with the Huntress. That
Batman is a
intriguing.
mysterious vigilante. I don't know if I'm the first to say this. He keeps a dark cloud, a shroud of mystery around him. It's really, I'm going to look into this Batman character.
Okay.
Because I think it's an interesting choice.
All right.
Moving on.
Submariner.
Mariner, however you want to say it. The Depths. A new series coming from Marvel. You don't see a lot of Namor fans out there. Are there? Please, Namor fans, comment. Let us know.
There are some.
Are you a Namor fan? Big Namor fan?
No, I'm not.
Do a lot of people, you think, feel a split between Namor and Aquaman?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's, that's a divide. That's like Coke and Pepsi. Some people are really on either side of the fence. Me, I'm an Aquaman.
You need to take the underwater superhero challenge.
Yeah, I need to do a little taste test. All right, anyways, I feel like this comic does a really good job of giving you story and kind of exploring a character. The problem is, Namor's not in it. I wanted...
Slight spoiler for you.
Yeah.
This book is about Submariner, and he's kind of spookily looking over things in the cover. Not in the first book, which is a bold move, I will say.
Yeah.
And obviously created some anger.
Well, I was just like, you know what? Come on. I understand that this is a series and you're trying to build stuff up, and I appreciate that. But I'm not reading this to learn about, the Titanic and history facts and stuff like that.
No.
I mean, it really starts off crazy where you're starting with the Abominable Snowman, then you start talking about the Titanic. It's like, I want to learn some stuff about the Submariner.
Indeed, but having said all that, I like this a lot. I really like the art's fantastic. It's all very brushed out, kind of painted.
Watercolor type of style. It's very enjoyable.
Alex Ross-esque artwork, which is nice.
I say that.
No?
No.
All right, cool. Thank you. And while I'm an Aquaman guy as well, born and bred, from my very youth, I still think I am on board with this, and I'm definitely going to pick up the next issue.
I'm definitely going to check out the next issue. There's a lot of stuff I enjoyed. I was just a little disappointed with the fact that, the guy who this story is about just mentioned a couple times.
And they tease there's a bunch of Little Mermaid stuff in here.
Yeah.
It's going to cross over.
Oh, Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Under the Sea.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Great soundtrack for reading this comic book. Well, listen, we have to go have Cosmos by the pool. If you could grab your butler squad together and meet us out there.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to give you a couple different shows, mainly focusing on the comments section. To be perfectly honest, not the comics, I should say. We can't get into the comments because Alex took the password to the Yahoo account with him.
He took it with him.
So we don't want to upset anybody, but once Alex gets back, we can get back into answering everybody's questions. Have
no fear. Alex is on his honeymoon reading your email that you're sending. That's all he's doing. Don't think he's doing anything else, because that's it.
All right.
Believe me.
So, so if you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday, we do a live show with guests. It's a lot better than what you're seeing here, but...
What?
No, we have guests, and it's a lot of fun.
You really
every
sold
Tuesday,
that.
8 o'clock. Well, people who know, it's very enjoyable.
Oh, nice.
But, join us next time. Thank you very much.
Please write us those emails at comicbookclub@yahoo.com. Subscribe, leave your comments and questions below, and we'll get back to them.
Yeah, do that.
And I speak with my hands as a way of communicating to the people in a visual way, thus making this an audio-visual production. So I guess we'll take those drinks, and we'll see you next time.